What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be talking about which of the mobility items this season is the best one to use. And yeah, let's get right into it.
Zombie apocalypse.
Okay, so basically, what I think is the short answer is yes for both of them, basically. Because the rocket ram is extremely good in build mode, but then it's not as good in zero build mode. So for zero build, I would definitely say the shockwaves are better, but then for build mode, the rocket ram is definitely the way to go. And the reason I think this, so I'll start with the shockwaves. So the thing with the shockwaves is that you can't really save yourself from fall damage with them very reliably, unless you're like a god at the game, which, let's be honest, most of us aren't. So basically, the shockwaves are best for zero build because you're in build mode, you're gonna be like in height a bunch, like really high because you're going to be building a bunch. So yeah, that's when the rocket ram would come in handy because with the rocket ram in the best landing spot video, at the end there's the part where I knocked the final person off their builds with the rocket ram. So then they would just die to fall damage. So that was yeah, so that's really good to do in build mode. And the rocket ram still is really good in zero build mode. But the thing is, it has a 25-second cooldown, which is not the best. It takes a while to use again. And then the shockwaves, you can hold 6 of them, and they're super easy to find. And the on the go bag augment, it gives you 4. So it's a 1 in 3 chance to give you 4 once you claim the augment. And then every time you open an ammo box, a chest, or any container, like a safe, anything really, you get either slap splashes, the crash pad juniors, or shockwaves. And the shockwaves are just super easy to find this season. I'm pretty sure they buffed the spawn rate of them. So yeah, in zero builds, the shockwaves are definitely the way to go. But then in builds, the rocket ram is just so good for knocking people off height. And also, if somebody else knocks you off height, then you can just use the rocket ram to save yourself. So super good to use. Um, yeah. So yeah, how I would recommend using the rocket ram in build mode or in zero build, really, but mostly in builds is if you get knocked off of height from somebody or you just fall off, you can use the rocket ram to save yourself from fall damage. But the only downside to the rocket ram is that it has a really, really, really long cooldown, and you can't use your weapons once you like use it. So once you like press the trigger to use the rocket ram, once you're flying in the air, you have to hit the ground and then do a little animation before you can pull your weapons out. So it is not the best for, I guess. I mean, it is still really good, but it is pretty good for pushing, but not for just like jumping into people's boxes that are ready for you, because then they can just like shoot you in the face, and that's not very good because you're probably gonna die. But yeah, so and then the shockwaves are still extremely good in build mode because you can just shockwave up to height, and like they're just super good. But like shockwaves have always been good, but the rocket ram is a little bit better in build mode, if I have to say. But so basically, the answer for that question is the rocket ram is better in builds, and then the shockwaves are better in zero builds, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion, so it doesn't really matter to me what you use because they're both very viable options. But yeah. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video. I would greatly appreciate if you liked and maybe even subscribed. It would really make my day. You should go check out my video. It's called The Best Landing Spot in Fortnite Season 4. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. If you just go to my channel, you'll find it pretty easy. It's a really good video. At the end, there's pretty good final little M. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.